morning. It's 3:15 in the morning. I'm still losing my voice. The pot roast that I had were still pretty frozen in the middle, and I woke up to let the dogs out at 3:15. So I'm sticking them in here, and I'm going to cover them, and when I wake up later, I'll put a thermometer in, or if I remember. But that's my thoughts, at least at 3:15 a.m. Oh, got to turn it on. Low. There we go. That would be important. It is 6:20 this morning, and that's what I've got going. I took the thermometer in it. It's not submerged. Hopefully it doesn't get submerged. I don't know if it can tell the temperature if it gets submerged or not, so I'm kind of trying to make sure I keep it up. I'll check on it from time to time. Hopefully I remember. And then over here I've got the 93%. Got it on high. And this is the 73% and got it on low. Don't ask. I don't know why I do what I do. It's what I do. So this one's on low. This one's on high. So let me put this one on low. There we go. So everything should go around the same time. This will probably take longer since there's more of it. But yep, so 73% ground beef, 93% ground beef, and those two roasts. And that I'll deal with those later. It's too early for that kind of thinking. Well, it's that time of year where it's dark at 6:30 in the morning. And when you reach down to pet your dogs and you end up shocking them because you're just trying to pet them. You just go, well, right now I'm good because I haven't been walking. I'll get up and pet and walk somewhere. And I don't even have carpet, but I'll pet whoever's laying on the couch and I'll shock them. I always feel bad, but anyway, it's that time of year, y'all. As I'm sitting here sipping on my coffee, the dogs were just bark, 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 bark. Oh, yeah, I'm watching Nisha, her channel, because Dr. Barry just got a vasectomy. It's just like a soap opera. He got a vasectomy, and they vlogged the whole thing. Anyway, so I'm watching that as I'm drinking my coffee. But before that, there was a dog outside, and it was so cute. And it just wanted to come in and play with my dogs. But then when I got out there, it took off. I was going to try to help it find its home. But yeah, so it's 7-Eleven on Saturday morning. And this is how I spend my Saturday mornings. Sipping around on my coffee. It's too cold to sit outside. So sipping my coffee and I'm watching Nisha and Dr. Ken Berry. I come in, just chop it up because it's been an hour. And I'm like, wow, that's still cold. What's going on? Yeah, that's what's going on. Knucklehead Terry forgot to plug him in. Oh, Lordy mercy. I tell you, if I'm not a knucklehead, I don't know what is. Anyway, all right, I'll meet you again in an hour. You know, I use the thermometer app. And it said, time to pull the meat out and let it rest. So, I'll pull this one out and just set it right there. And I'll pull this one out and set it right there. In the meantime, I'm going to add a little more water in there and use that up for broth for the dogs. But I'm going to let them rest, and I think the app will let me know when it's time for me to cut it up, and I'll get back to you. My kitchen is not very countertop friendly, so I have to rearrange things. Now, I don't understand. I know you're supposed to cut against the grain, so that's what they say. I think the grain's going this way, so I'm going to try to cut it this way. Oops, I need a fork or something. Hang on. Now, I think this might be against the grain. I don't know. No, wait. Yeah, they're going this way, so I think I'm going against the grain. I don't know. With the meat thermometer that I used, you set your preferred doneness which it automatically went to 135 for a roast. I don't know. And then it tells you when to pull it out to let it rest. And then whenever it's time to cut it, it says, it has this like music. Dun-la-la-la-la. It says ready. So it tells you when it's ready for you to cut it. Now, this is very, very rare looking on the inside, but if you remember, I microwave everything later. So, I like things to be a little less than perfect. All right, let me give the little looky-loos one. You want a bite? See me? Yeah. Lou. Come here, Bubba. Hey. No, sir. No, sir. Don't even think it. Anyway, so I'm going to finish cutting these up. I might need to figure out where... No, you had all you get. And that's all you get. Now watch, I'm going to end up knocking it on the floor myself. But anyway, I'm going to finish cutting this up and blood's going everywhere. Well, not, I know they say it's not blood, it's just liquid. Well, whatever it is, it's liquid and red, so to me it's blood. I'm going to go on and put this in like 7-ounce servings maybe. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 servings. They're actually 8-ounce servings. So, because they were pretty lean. Like, there's not a lot of marbling or anything. So, it's pretty lean. So, anyway, I did 8-ounce servings. I'm so stinking excited. The appliance lady, the wife of the appliance guy, she called and said they got the part that they need. And they can do it today around noonish. So, yeah. So, hopefully, by the time all my meal prep's done, I'll have a dishwasher again. Whoop, whoop. This is the 93% ground beef. It made 9. Those are 6-ounce servings. So when the 73% is done, I'll add 6 ounces of that to this. So here's what I'm doing. I'm doing 1 ounce of the rendered fat. As close to 1 ounce as possible. And then I'm doing 5 ounces of the meat, the 73% ground beef. So that way it's 6 ounces of the 93%, 6 ounces of the 73%, including the fat. I don't know. It's just what I'm trying this week. So this will be that first meal that I always eat for breakfast. I've just been talking for a long time, just talking to myself. I thought I was recording. So this is my breakfast side. I had made 11, and this is all the breakfast with the 93% ground beef and 73% ground beef mixture. These are all back in the back, and one of these is the roast that I made, and then I have several of the 73% ground beef. So these are all my suppers. I did not add vegetables to it. I'll do that later and see if I feel like doing it. I might just, cook up the jicama. I'm not doing it now. I'm just don't feel it right now. And then I have 5 extra of the breakfast from the 73%. So this is 12 days. And then I have 4 left, so 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 full days of eating on top of 5 breakfasts. And then I've got all those broths for the dogs, and that's how the day ended up. I got to make my coffee yet, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do it later.